Fentanyl is killing more people than ever here in Travis County. A new report out today shows fentanyl accidental overdoses more than doubled between 2021 and 2022. This morning, county leaders laid out how they plan on tackling the public health crisis. KXAN's Sarah Alshe shares what those initiatives are and how families impacted by fentanyl feel about this.
It can and has destroyed families.
Reed and Jerry Norman say their son Aaron passed away back in 2021 after taking a fentanyl-laced pill, a loss that's never gotten easier to handle.
It's shattering, it really is. Here we are, it's been over 2 years ago, and it still hurts just as much now as it did on day one.
And it's now a community-wide problem that's gotten significantly worse.
Numbers don't lie, and these statistics deliver a sobering truth about what's happening in our community.
An increase of 108%. That's how big of a jump the Travis County Medical Examiner's Office saw in fentanyl-related accidental overdoses in 1 year. At a news conference Wednesday morning, Travis County Judge Andy Brown said he plans on asking the Commissioner's Court for $750,000 for the 2024 budget to support an overdose fund.
The funding would go to building a more robust response for emergency community needs, expanding critical infrastructure for organizations engaging in outreach and recovery, and having a county fund to tap into during emergencies.
Along with those improvements, the Norman family says they'd also like to see more education and awareness to help prevent younger people from taking drugs, in the hopes that other families won't have to lose their loved ones.
Get the word out that it is a real thing and it's not a friend to anybody. It can happen to anybody.
Sarah Alshah, KXAN News.
Today, the Travis County Sheriff also said her office is working with mental health professionals to address schools on the growing number of youth overdoses. She says they'll launch an awareness page on their website that includes testimonial videos from parents who have lost children to fentanyl. Going in depth, drug toxicity is the #1 cause of accidental deaths in Travis County. Last year, it killed twice as many people as the second leading cause of death, car crashes. Taking a closer look at those numbers, back in 2021, nearly 300 people in Travis County died of accidental overdoses. About 100 of them involved fentanyl. Last year, those numbers jumped to over 400 overdoses, with close to 250 involving fentanyl. The age group most impacted, 31 to 40-year-olds, who accounted for about 100 of those deaths. Men continue to account for the majority of accidental drug-related deaths. Find out how many were women and the stats by ethnicity and race under this story on KXAN.com. Going in depth, a University of Texas project is sparking change in the way that we report overdoses. TexCope is a digital platform designed to improve overdose data in Texas and help drive response. They combine EMS data with reports from the community and outreach workers. Dr. Casey Claiborne, a research scientist at UT Austin, tells us they're working toward partnering with Travis, Williamson, and Hays counties so they can eventually expand across the state.
It's truly the community coming together to track overdoses, but more so to give the community a voice so that we know how to better target our resources. For naloxone, for example, for all of our outreach efforts, we can have a more equitable distribution of our resources.
TexCope also offers mental health services, information on how to respond to overdose, and substance abuse treatment and prevention efforts.